doing so.
I don't think I've ever heard the phrase won his spurs before.
Yes, it's the idea of an initiation, really. So that in the Middle Ages and with chivalry, often one's initiated, indeed, in the rituals into the order of knighthood, if one reads the books of the time. But often it's the idea of proving oneself in battle at that young age. Aristocrats in the medieval and early modern period started a martial training from the age of about 8 or 9. In fact, we know the Black Prince started it when he was 7. He had his own armor, scaled down for size, his own war tent, but they weren't toys. He was learning, and then this was part of you do hours weapons training every day as an aristocrat, and that built up strength. It built up familiarity with weapons, and of course horsemanship comes into it as well. All these skills. So there is a very important range of skills, but this idea of initiation is very powerful. We should remember, because moving on to the 15th century, that Henry V as prince had a very similar experience to the Black Prince, only this was in the Civil War battle at Shrewsbury, where he was fighting in the thick of things and actually badly wounded. He got an arrow in the face, and his followers said, get off the field of battle. That he said, if I leave, we'll lose. And this is his father, Henry IV. So he carried on fighting, snapped the arrow off. So with the arrowhead embedded in his face, he carried on fighting. And then they won the battle, but there was a terrible operation afterwards, which we have a quite detailed account of,